Well, it's a beautiful morning. I am getting final preparations started. I mean, I kind of have been, but well, I topped off the fuel tank. I have like 7/8 of a tank, so I'm cool with that. I'm gonna get the jerry cans filled up and on deck. All right, where was I? Anyway, so I do a checklist, and it might seem a little, I don't know, I like doing it this way. What I do is I just take paper and fold it over, staple it, and make like a little booklet. I mean, because it's meant to be disposable. So, you know, I'm doing like a whole checklist of like systems and prep, and just going down one by one, checking them off. It's all standard stuff. You know, make sure the seacocks are able to be moved. Check the sea strainers. Fill the jerry cans, fill the fuel cans, you know, that sort of stuff. Even down to, you know, just making almost like pre-trip stuff like you normally would. Do the laundry, make sure all my rechargeable batteries are topped off. Make sure the cameras, you know, are fully charged. So yeah, I'm just kind of working down my checklist. I also have even just as simple as a shopping checklist. You know, what are the shelf-stable things? What can I buy fresh? I'm not going on, you know, I'm not going to be out at sea for weeks or anything like that, but when it comes to budgeting, I'm going to have to be real careful about that. So I want to, you know, I want to get as much as I can now and then just go through it, you know. Obviously stop for some fresh proteins and, you know, veggies, fruits, you know what I mean. All right, so another thing I've been meaning to do is get the solar panels set up. So I ran the lines. And for now it's going to be impermanent. So once I'm not under steam all day, charging the batteries, oh, by the way, running the engine, of course, trying to do that once every couple of days at this point. You know, check and make sure it's charging, everything else. Make sure that I can be able to like unclip them, not to take them off of, I'm putting them on the Dodger. So at some point though, what it'll do is, you know, depending on the sail position, it might actually block the sun, but you know, again, the idea is to be able to just run these up from down below and clip them in. So we'll see. I already have the inverter in place, sorry, the charge controller for the solar panels. Yeah, and she's running. A wee bit of smoke wafting off, but I just started her 3 minutes ago. It's kind of par for the course. She's running smoothly. I'll run it under load here again in a few minutes, but yeah, anyway, I'm just getting these solar panels situated and we'll go from there. All right, so we got it connected up. I just kind of ran the wires down there. So the idea is, you know, I might you know, clean these up a little bit more, have them here. That way I can just connect them up through that hole. Well, I got the connectors on, so now is left. I'm just going to run them out through there and connect them up. Ran her in gear, under load, as they say, for half an hour. Ran her for an hour total. Wee bit of smoke, just standard exhaust, as far as I can tell at this point. Yeah, we'll see. The water is so clear right now. Look at all the fish swimming right here by the boat. Alright, so because I have an I-splice that's already in the new line, I'll show you here in a second, because I'm doing this thing, which just worked. There we go. This isn't going to work. So as you can see, like there's already, I think this is at the right angle. This is already through. Like it would have had to have been put through, which is why I'm going to be using a D shackle, so I can put that through there. All right, you kind of see. Again, you can see there's already an eye splice in. The folks at the sailboat show that I bought this from were nice enough to do that. They're working on it over there. Anyway, so I got my end. It's already glued and melted. I'm going to get this heated up. Now you should see it getting a little red down in there. It's really difficult to see. Part of what I'm going to be doing is using one of these curved hooks. It seems to work out way better. It's a noisy Saturday afternoon. Alright, good enough. I'm going to give myself plenty of spare here. What I'm just using is rod line whipping twine. So here's kind of the point of no return when you're doing this sort of stuff. I mean, look at how nasty brittle this is. Listen. Okay, you can't hear it over the chainsaw. I'm just going to cut up, I don't know, probably somewhere in here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not melting through it with how aged it is, it's not fraying immediately. What I don't want to end up with is like a big knot, you know, a big lump. Alright, so now the trick's going to be to sew the two ends together. First is I come in and I make sure to jab my finger. No, I'm just kidding. Come in and through. Plenty of line. And I'm going to go around. Maybe like twice. And then go back through. Just to kind of give it a little bite. Hold them close together. This is not an exact science, as you can see. I'm just kind of giving it a start. And then I'm going to go back through. One more time. Now, some people say not to use electrical tape, but it has worked so far. Okay, now, the last part is just to pull it all through, and then shackle it up. Worst part is watching it make the turn. You can see why if it broke it would suck. And here we go. Alright, on the way back down. You can see up at the base of the mast by the gooseneck, that's where it comes out. You should be able to see the new one pop out. she is. There she is. Yeah, I should have taken this off. Oh well. There we go. That is how that works. It is about to rain. It is about to rain, Crane. Get out of my way. If you start following him, he starts walking. And eventually he gets pissed off and just flies away. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna want to go this way. You stay right there. I feel like someday he's just gonna flip out and attack me. Ooh. It's all dark, right? Great. Okay, alright. Okay. See you later.